Hello, I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. Indonesia aims to reduce the deficit in bilateral trade with Saudi Arabia, which became its major trade partner last year amid huge reliance on oil imports from the kingdom. The bilateral trade volume was valued at around $7 billion last year, with a deficit of $3 billion on the Indonesian side. However, when oil imports were excluded, Indonesia had a surplus of $1 billion in its two-way trade with Saudi Arabia. The government plans to open a modern retail shop in Saudi Arabia to promote products from Indonesian small and medium enterprises. Saudi Arabia is Indonesia's 8th biggest export destination for processed food such as canned tuna, instant noodles, chili sauces, ketchup, and biscuits. New details have emerged from the ongoing investigation into 9 murders in West Java, with police saying that at least 7 victims had family ties with one of the suspected killer trio. Wawan Irawan is accused of murdering his 3 wives, son, 2 stepsons, and mother-in-law, along with at least 2 other victims. He got help from Dede Solehudin and a neighbor identified as Solihan in the mass murder, which police said was motivated by money scams. The trio claimed they had possessed supernatural ability to multiply money and killed their victims who had surrendered cash and later became suspicious of the crime. Police have so far recovered 8 bodies, including 4 buried in Cianjur. The government is determined to build the commuter rail network known as Mass Rapid Transit, connecting the western and eastern suburbs of Greater Jakarta, in addition to the ongoing South-North MRT projects. Works for the East-West MRT rail stretching 84 kilometers between Cikarang in West Java Province and Balaraja in Banten Province are expected to commence next year at the latest. The strategic project is estimated to cost 160 trillion rupiah or $10.6 billion, to be funded mostly by Japanese investors. It will go in 2 phases, beginning with construction works in Jakarta before extending the line to Cikarang in the east and Balaraja in the west. In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.